everyone. It's your favorite ferret hairstyle wearing, twice impeached and 4-time indicted by the rhinos and liberals president. I want to address the crisis at the southern border. During my presidency, I built a wall and Mexico paid for it. No, I'm kidding. We didn't even build chicken-wired fence to keep chickens from crossing the border. Everyone except my supporters know that I am a con man, and I told my supporters I would build a wall so they would cheer for me and stroke my ego.
Former President of Mexico, Vicente Fox, he said today, and I'm quoting him, he said, "I'm not going to pay for that, quote, effing wall." So if you don't get an actual check from the Mexican government for $8 or $10 or $12 billion, whatever it will cost, how are you going to make them pay for the wall?
I will, and the wall just got 10 feet taller, believe me. It's got 10 feet taller.
There you go, liar.
That's right.
We're going to build the wall. We have no choice. We have no choice. Build that wall. 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 Build that wall.
Shut up, bitch!
Who's going to pay for the wall? 100%. By the way, 100%.
There you go, liar.
That's right.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
Mexico is going to pay for the wall.
Mexico is going to pay for the wall 100%. Who's going to pay for the wall?
A payment, it will be in a form, perhaps a complicated form.
One way or the other, Mexico is going to pay for the wall. That's right. It may be through reimbursement, but one way or the other, Mexico will pay for the wall.
The wall will pay for itself on a monthly basis.
We're working on a tax reform bill that will generate revenue from Mexico that will pay for the wall. We have a trade.
They're not going to write a check. It's going to be paid for by Canada, by the way. It's going to be paid for. Maybe I'll get Canada paid. Going to be paid for by Mexico. I have the temperament of an 8-year-old girl, so I do things like that, and it makes me feel important when they chant, "Build the wall." You know that walls work, right? But so do ladders and shovels, you morons. There are people paragliding over the southern border, for Christ's sakes, to come to this country. There are also a series of tunnels where you can go into a house in Mexico, walk 30 minutes, and end up in a bar in Arizona, grab a beer and some nuts, and catch a flight to New York to see the Statue of Liberty if you want. Me saying build the wall was more of my bullshit, just like Trump University. However, Sleepy Joe must have awakened one night and it took a jackhammer to the wall, the chicken fence, and the whole nine, because it's not there. And now we have an open border when Mexico and I fixed it. And then Sleepy Joe told everyone to come on into our country and take all of the jobs. I told Sleepy Joe to go ahead and send some of the illegals my way so I can pay them scraps to tend to my golf courses and take the jobs of the current illegals that I have working for me now because they want a 10 cents raise, and I will fire them before I give them a nickel. As I also need some of the illegals to change my diaper when I shit myself from time to time, because no American with a working nose will ever do it. My shit smells like a mixture of a sulfur plant, horse manure, an old shrimp boat with dead shrimp on it, and my breath. When I go to the zoo, the monkeys will not throw shit at me because they know if we get in a shit-slinging war, my shit is deadly. I once had the bright idea to solve our hurricane problem here in the United States by dropping nukes in them. I know that was stupid because my shit is just as deadly. Once I'm reelected, I will rebuild the wall, and not only will Mexico pay for it, I will have them build it for free and send the money to me so I can buy more lawyers, pay off the judgments for the assaults and et cetera, and pissy Russian hookers. Love it when Russian hookers piss on me with my mouth open. I use their piss to dye my hair this yellow pissy color. I tell them to drink beer, vodka, and whiskey before the pissing sessions and avoid my diaper, because when they are done, I am going to take a massive dump in it. So when I am elected again and everyone knows I'm going to win, just like I won last time before the election was stolen. If you want me to tell the truth, the 2020 election wasn't stolen. Why do you think I would run again if I thought it was stolen last time? It's just more of my lying bullshit I tell the public so that they won't see me as the loser that I am. Once I am elected, I'm going to do the same thing that I did the last time, take credit for the booming economy that the prior president handed me, and go play golf all year long and talk nonsense at rallies. Even though I am president, screw the American motto of give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. I am going to scare everyone wanting to cross the border and live under one of the three worst presidents in the history of the United States, ladies and gentlemen.
A new ranking, and I'm going to add, in my view, a highly questionable ranking of presidents, is turning heads after Biden came in higher than both Donald Trump and Ronald Reagan.
Well, yeah.
In his wildest dreams. The survey was done by the Presidential Greatness Project, who claim to be the foremost organization of social science experts in presidential politics. They may be the foremost example of the disconnect between ivory tower academia and real people. That aside, Abe Lincoln ranked first. Okay, fair. Then comes Obama at 7th, and Biden came in 14th, actually beating Ronald Reagan.
I grew up in Austria. President Trump is a failed leader. He will go down in history as the worst president ever. The good thing is that he soon will be as irrelevant as an old tweet.
When there's a crash, I hope it's going to be during this next 12 months, because I don't want to be Herbert Hoover. The one president, I just don't want to be Herbert Hoover.
Okay, that was Donald Trump, actively rooting against the well-being of this country and the American people, saying he hopes the economy crashes this year because he, quote, doesn't want to be Herbert Hoover. Well, Trump got his wish. A new poll out today shows that he is not Herbert Hoover. He's actually way, way worse. The poll of historians and scholars ranks every president in U.S. history from best to worst. And while Herbert Hoover received the 36th spot, Trump is ranked dead last at 45. Behind the likes of Richard Nixon, Franklin Pierce, even William Henry Harrison, who died 31 days after taking office.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Donald J. Trump, and the J stands for just shoot them if they cross. Get off my land, you non-English speaking mofo.
God bless the USA. God bless the USA.
I am the chosen one.
It doesn't work. We're not a brilliant country anymore. We're a foolish country. We're a dumb country. How stupid are the people of the country? We're dying. This country is dying.
Our country's going to hell. Our infrastructure is terrible. Our roads, our bridges, our tunnels, our schools, our hospitals. We're becoming like a third world country.
Our country is becoming a third world country. This is like a third world country, folks.
The American dream is dead. God bless the United States. Thank you very much. Thank you.